She never imagined this day would come, but when she looked around, no one was there. Like stories that touch the soul? Subscribe to Timeless Life Talks. Let's begin. But as the years passed, life, quietly, slowly, began to shift. The phone rang less often, its familiar trill fading into silence. Messages were read, but replies came days later. The house, once full of voices, began to echo with its own emptiness. She still set the table for two, still made enough soup to share. But each time, there was no knock on the door. Only the soft hum of the refrigerator and the ticking of a wall clock. At first, she told herself they were just busy. Work, kids, life, it gets hectic. But one evening, as she sat holding a warm cup of tea across from an empty chair, a quiet truth settled in. No one was coming. She looked at the untouched plate across from her, then back at the seat, and in that stillness she realized she was alone. We all carry quiet moments like this. If you've ever felt it too, subscribe, and let's keep sharing the stories no one else tells. That afternoon, something inside her changed. She carried her tea to the living room, her steps echoing in the silence. Settling onto the couch, she felt the weight of the quiet pressing in. The walls that once heard lullabies and laughter now listened only to her breath. For the first time, she truly saw the emptiness, the absence not just of people, but of purpose. She whispered the words aloud, barely more than a breath. So this is what it means to be forgotten. It was a truth she had been avoiding, tucked away behind routines and hopeful moments. The same couch where she comforted others now felt unfamiliar, as if she no longer knew who she was without someone to care for. Yet, as the words hung in the air, she realized she was not just mourning the loss of others. She was mourning the loss of herself, the woman she had always been for everyone else, but never for herself. In the days that followed, the silence remained. But as she moved through her home, she began to notice things she had long overlooked. The bookshelf, stuffed with novels she once adored. The old radio, still working, still playing her favorite jazz. And the garden outside, wild, yes, but alive. Colorful, resilient, like her. She touched the worn covers of her books, hummed along with a song she hadn't heard in years. She even made tea for one, and smiled, just a little. And in that stillness, she felt something stir, not joy, not yet, but peace. And that was a start. Loneliness, she realized, doesn't mean we are unloved. Sometimes, it is life's gentle way of returning us to ourselves, giving us the space to remember who we are, apart from roles, responsibilities, and relationships. In the quiet, she found strength she didn't know she still had. She remembered dreams she had once set aside, interests she had long forgotten, and the simple joy of her own company. The world outside might have grown distant, but within her, something new was taking root, something still blooming, quietly, patiently. She mattered. Even if no one else was there to say it out loud, she now knew it for herself. If you know someone who might feel alone today, reach out, call them. Even a few words can make all the difference. Your voice might be the one cup of tea they've been waiting for, the simple act that brings comfort, connection, and a gentle reminder that they are seen, remembered, and never truly alone. You still matter, even in silence.